the chairback cuddles your spine as she surges down the runway. A gentle lift at no great speed, she's soaring towards the upper air.
Here was an aeroplane that had plenty of room in it from the pilot's point of view, a passenger's accommodation that was entirely in keeping with the best passenger airliner comfort, and a performance that was double what the best airliner could achieve at that time.
All the way up to 40,000 feet.
The Comet had everything, even huge picture windows for a spectacular view. And then disaster. The Comet was hit by a series of accidents. 2 were blamed on pilots not used to jet engines, but a third plane simply disintegrated in mid-air, killing all on board. Still more bad news. On January 10th, 1954, a Comet disappeared after taking off from Rome for London. Wreckage was found floating in the Mediterranean off the island of Elba. 6 crew and 29 passengers died. The aviation world held its breath. The future of jet travel was up in the air, and the Comet was grounded. With Britain's lead in aviation slipping away, Prime Minister Winston Churchill intervened. He ordered that the mystery of the Comet be solved at any price. Investigators converged on the Royal Aircraft establishment at Farnborough. An intense and desperate search began for the Comet's fatal flaw. All these early crash detectives knew was that the jet had broken up in mid-air.
When we started the investigation, we had a team of 4 permanent members of the accident section, and it was decided in the very early days that 2 of us would do the fuselage and 2 would do the wing. And then over the next period of 6 months or so, there was a succession of pieces brought back from the salvage team in the Mediterranean.
At the beginning of this difficult investigation, there were no clues to explain the cause of the accident. Neither was it known how much of the wreckage would be recovered.
When the pieces come in, we have to be able to recognise which part of the main structure that it has come from, and then we start on the process of reconstructing it. And for the Comet, we had special frameworks made, and then from that point onwards we start a sequencing process, because we are trying to find the primary failure, the failure which started the whole sequence of breakup of the aircraft in the air.